not an obstacle, not a barrier or a debt. They are not supposed to add to your stress. They're supposed to find ways to bring you peace, and finding ways to bring a man peace requires a woman to see what stresses a man out and prevent it from happening. So when women say, oh, well, I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that, and I shouldn't have to do this and I shouldn't have to do that. Well, if your man come home and he ain't got no clean dishes in order for him to get something to eat with, then that's going to be a little bit stressful. Whether it's a lot of stress or a little stress, it's going to be a little bit frustrating, because now he's hungry, he's tired, he's been at work all day, and now he's got to do the dishes in order for him to get himself something to eat. Now, if you are already home, this isn't like, oh, you got to clock out and rush home and go and make him dinner. This is like you already at the house. You've been at the house for at least an hour and a half, and you wasn't able to get at least one plate clean so that you can get the man at least one sandwich or one little something. And we say a sandwich because you don't got to make no whole 15-minute hamburger helper meal. You can literally pull a TV dinner out of the microwave, out of the freezer, put it in the microwave, set it on 6. And by the time you finish cooking that food in the microwave, you can have 3 or 4 forks and a couple of plates and a cup or two done, where the man got something clean to eat with and something clean to drink out of, if y'all not doing dishes on a regular basis where you're waiting on a housekeeper to come and clean stuff up. So you have to remember that, you got to be the peace for the man. And if you're not part of his peace, you're part of his problem. And this is one of the reasons why we're saying that, guys, if these women are not willing to conform to our agenda and focus on bringing us peace and focus on our happiness, our wants, our needs, and our desires, then there's absolutely no reason why we need to be focusing on them. None. Because if you got a man that's going to guarantee you everything within his financial power, then you need to be guaranteeing him everything within your power, because your finances aren't relevant. So, takeaway from this: it is important to remember that unrealistic expectations can be harmful for both of the parties. So you want to open communication and provide emotional honesty, which is key to building these healthy, long-lasting relationships. And you want to remember that unrealistic expectations for anyone, not just women, can be damaging to a relationship. So what we need to focus on is the reason why this is going to be damaging to anyone involved in a relationship is because consistent dissatisfaction will lead to the partner consistently striving to meet impossible expectations and feeling unappreciated and eventually resentful towards the relationship. And